Another very easy way of making halim. When you have a pressure cooker and you can make your halim easily, why to mata kyun porna hai? Why to give strain to your head? Make it very easily in the pressure cooker. So here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of oil. Of course, we're going to add a lot of ghee into this. In this, I'm going to add cinnamon and I'm going to add kebab chini. See, rest of the spices I will cook along with dalia and all that. In this, add mutton pieces, add ginger garlic paste, add water. See, the quantities, everything I will be mentioning in the description. So, pressure cooker, just make sure you do not fill the water too much, just 1/4 or little less than half. Put the lid on. Now, relax. Let it whistle for 10 times, no big deal, but on a slower flame. Do not cook it on a high flame and you get the 10 whistles in 10 minutes. No. On a slow flame, let it take around 30 minutes and let it have 10 whistles. The mutton will be kind of mashed up. That is the consistency we want in a good halim. In the next step, I am going to just dry roast the spices and kind of coarsely powder it, because once this is cooked, you do not want to spend a lot of time mashing it. So the easiest way, take a pan and put all the spices you can find in your kitchen. Green cardamom, nutmeg, mace, pepper, clove. Make sure all of them in a very small quantity. Kebab chini. I have got dagad fool, that is the stone flower. Jeera, shahi jeera, and in this I am going to add little bit of basmati rice, chana dal, tuvar dal, urad dal. This one also will give kind of that sticky consistency. I am going to add some sesame seeds, cashew nut, almond, and the ingredient of the day, dhalia, the coarse sweet. And next ingredient is rose flowers, rose petals, and slowly dry roast all these ingredients. Okay, the variety of the ingredients, all these ingredients put together will give that aroma, the taste, the flavor what we want in a good halim. Nowadays, they're skipping all of it, they're just putting some rice and a lot of dalia and making it. And a lot of people also, use oats and all that in different countries. But the easiest, simple way is put all of them together in a small quantity. The main ingredient is the coarse wheat and let it roast on a slow flame till you get the good aroma. In this, we are going to add the saffron later, switch off the flame and let all the ingredients cool down. Then we are going to put in a blender and make it into a coarse powder. Already you can get this nice aroma with all this aromatic ingredients that are getting slightly roasted. Let all these ingredients cool down and put in a blender and coarsely ground it. Now we have done with 2 easy steps, isn't it? Now add good amount of ghee. In fact, we add a lot of ghee in this, but we can also add some of the fat from the lamb meat or whatever you want. And in this, we are going to add onion. Let the onions saute a little bit. I am being very careful with salt, add very little now, and in the last, when the entire halim is getting ready, then it will take time and you can keep tasting it once in a while. At the end, you should not add too much salt because it is eaten as it is. It should be slightly less than the way you add in your curries. Okay. Now in this, we are going to add mint, some fresh bay leaf I have from my garden, some coriander, and I have got some fat here. So whenever you get the lamb or goat, whatever, get the fat in. Now in this, you are going to add water and then add the powder. But anyway, while you are mixing it, make sure it doesn't form lumps. So the best thing is you can mix this in the water also and add to this. And add green chili. Anyway, all these ingredients will have to disappear. So we are going to let this entire thing cook for at least 1 hour. So first it is going to be very watery, slowly it is going to get thickened, and then we are going to add the mutton to this. Just keep watching. Now, we got this coarsely done powder. and add this to cold water, otherwise it will form lumps. So just whisk it nicely, and this is what we are going to add to hot water that will be boiling along with these onions, the green chili and the masala. Now to these onions, add water, hot water, and to this the entire mixture. The reason why I mix the entire powder into the water, otherwise it will form lumps and you will have tough time. Okay. This you keep cooking, and in no time this will become thick. The mutton is getting cooked, already 6-7 whistles happened, another 5-6 whistles is fine, and we are going to mix all of them together. That's when you will start getting the aroma, but you should be prepared to add more ghee into it if you want to get the way that is sold in the market. So now, the thing what I do is, from the boiling of this, take the green chili, anything out and put it here, and the water that is there in the meat, just drain it out. You do not want any solids. Look at the green chili, this kind of mashed up. So you have to cook for 1 hour of boiling, and after that also use a strainer, remove any of the solids that is there in this, the onions or the green chili, anything in here, and the mutton water, push it out. Now, if you have the entire water, it will be very difficult to mash. So just take this, look at this. After 10-12 whistles, the mutton has no power. It will be mashed even with a simple wooden spoon like this. A thicker wooden spoon should be good enough, and just keep mashing. Even the nulli bones will come out with all the meat off. So just spend around 5 minutes and make the khichdi out of this. In the meanwhile, let this keep boiling. Even after adding this, you got to boil it and add some more masalas to it to bring the taste, and I am going to show you how. But first, do the khichdi with this. Now look at this, fully mashed up with a wooden spoon. So that's it. Now add all of this meat to the boiling mixture. Okay. This is what will give that nice texture to halim. Now this has to reduce till you get that consistency. In the meanwhile, I am going to add a little bit of saffron and milk. Okay. This will give little too much color, but that's okay. We want totally the rich kind of halim. In this, we are going to add some brown onion also. Now you are going to reduce it, and then you are going to adjust the taste. There is another thing is adding a lot of ghee. We added very little, of course we added some fat. So what happened here is, we kept cooking for another 1 hour because we lost the power. So we got it to the right consistency on slow cooking. So once it comes to a consistency, it will also get the texture, the gooey texture, and just bring it to the consistency what you love, and your halim is ready. So making halim is very easy. You have seen how I have divided into 2-step process, where meat is cooked separately, the entire rest of the ingredients are cooked separately. But the latest trend in Hyderabad is also giving a piece of chicken 65 along with halim. They charge 350 rupees or something like that, and look at this beautiful halim. So let me add that little extra ghee, and when my dad sees this video, he will obviously, he'll say, yeah, I knew it. So make it very tasty. It got the right consistency, and add salt in the last, and adjust the seasoning if you want. If you want some other little more of garam masala or to your taste. Usually, like this slow cooking will bring out the awesome flavor and the taste into the halim. But last adjustments can always help. So here the halim is ready. Let's switch it off. Let me tell you, no halim can match your home cooked halim. Home cooked halim is the best. And now here the halim, look at the beautiful, some ghee on top. So whatever the latest trend, we bring it to you. I mint here and there, some brown onion, and few pieces of chicken 65. We Hyderabadis bring in a trend which the rest of the country will follow, but right now halim and chicken 65 is a great combo. Along with this, slice of an egg, yes, our power chef Pranav made sure that the egg did not get the black rind. Squeeze in little bit of lime juice. Ta-da! Here is the halim, the easiest halim ever, and also this is the tastiest. You can never get this kind of tasty halim outside. So make it, and my goodness. And I'm telling you, aroma, wow, just too good. For me, chicken 65 is okay. Not necessary. Just halim itself is such a blessing. Very, very hot. Dear friends, make halim and enjoy. Bring the best of the best taste to your kitchen, to your family, and especially during this time, making at home makes a lot more sense. And my season greetings and special Ramadan wishes to all of you. Enjoy good food, have a good life.